Let's figure out this whole splits cap money thing that a lot of brokerages do not go over. I am shocked at how many agents call me, even agents that have been years in the business that don't understand how the money works, splits cap, and they're like, yeah, I don't really understand how the cap. Here's the thing. I'm going to break it down exactly what you need to know and what you actually need to focus on to know if you're at a good place and if you're actually getting your money's worth and if what you're paying out is worth the value that you're getting from that brokerage. Splits, caps, and fees. Those are the three things money related that you need to understand. Number one, a split is how much percentage are you getting of each commission check? So if you have an 80-20 split, for example, you get 80, company takes 20% of every single deal. If there is no cap, that means that brokerage is taking 20% out of every single one of your paychecks forever, if there is no cap, okay? That is probably the least of your worries, because if someone, your split only matters if you have a cap. So if there is no cap, then yes, that split does matter. If they're taking half of what you're getting. So a lot of teams, most of the time, if you're on a team, that split is a forever thing. If you're a solo agent, and there is a cap involved, that means whatever split that brokerage is taking, there is a cap on what they're taking every single year. For example, let's say your cap is $20,000. So how that integrates so that's when the split doesn't really matter, because they're taking 20 grand, they're taking 20 grand, and then that's it. So if you have a 50-50 split, you are going to hit that $20,000 cap faster. So you need to know all of these things in order to determine is what I'm paying out actually worth it? The last thing is fees. How many fees are they taking per month? Do they have a tech fee or an office fee, a desk fee, whatever it is? Find out what the monthly fees are, regardless of how much real estate you sell. That's one part of the fees. Then there's also fees that may or may not be taken out of every single check that you have. And then do those fees have a cap on it? So you have the split, you have the cap if there is one, and then you've got monthly fees, then you've got transaction fees. All of that is what you need to have clear understanding for to know whether or not what you're paying out is worth you being there. Now, where I'm at, how it works is a split gets taken out of every paycheck until you reach a cap. Once you reach that cap, then you just have a transaction fee after that. And the best part about it is there's even a cap to those transaction fees. So caps are more important than the split if there is a cap there. So once you know, even if you're just starting out in real estate, even if you didn't cap your first year, it's still important to know in the future, because I would hope you have a plan to sell as much real estate as possible. So you may be thinking to yourself, oh, well, I'm not selling a ton of real estate right now. I'm not even hitting the cap. That's not how you should be thinking. You should be thinking, once I get to a place where I'm selling a crap ton of real estate, how much money am I going to be paying out? And is that going to be worth what it's going to be costing me? So I hope that helps you break that down and understand what it is. If you need help with that, you can schedule a call with me. I coach and train and talk to real estate agents on a daily basis and explain the numbers to figure out, is the value worth it? And if it's worth it right now, or it's not hurting you right now, is it going to in the future? And do you want to continue building a business at the current brokerage you're at, knowing that if you want to get to a certain level, is the money you're paying out going to be worth it?